And we have said some classic
I know,
things.
I
We have
know. I
shared
cannot
so much
believe,
insight with
we
these
rebooted
people.
everything. We had no audio. Are you kidding me right
Man,
now?
I don't think
Somebody just told us no audio. I cannot believe we just went that long.
Yeah, and
We need somebody.
we'll never be able to duplicate the brilliance of
We
that.
just fixed it. Okay, thank you. I cannot believe we just did that. You know, I was making sure the video was working and everything, and just didn't even look at the audio. But the audio is working now. So Cheney, who just won the first bounty and one arrow shoot off and first match for Compound, has moved on to the next round right now. We have the U17 freestyle shooting. Adam Shackelford and Jewel Blakey is shooting. Both of those shoot for Texas Archery's Learning Center.
And we've got Ryan Thomas and Derek Browning, both are Saddle River guys. So let's keep these little grudge matches going.
That's right. That's good. Let's make the little grudge matches going. Right now, we've got because we set all the targets up. We actually have the compounders are directly on the screen, so we can see those very easy.
Come
on. Cheney started off with a 7.75, and it looks like Ryan is a 7.76. So again, these compounders, it doesn't matter if they're in 8th place or 3rd place; they're all going to be tough to beat.
Oh, yeah, they're that close, and it's just a matter of whether or not you catch a line or don't. And and it's, if you're not playing this game, you're hoping you catch a line,
right?
And now you don't want anything to do with it. So it's.
And you know what? The other thing is it's even when it comes to the bow hunters, those scores are continuing to go up and up and up for the bow hunters. Yeah. I'm just I'm impressed whenever you see like what Tracy Trigg can put up sometimes. Those scores, you're like, what on earth? He'll come in and shoot a Vegas 300, 20x with his bow hunter set up.
Derek had a really good round. This is going to be a tough bear bow. Over here. That's going to be a good one.
All right.
Did you see it? The Ryan's bottom left, does that look like it's touching?
Ryan, bottom right?
Yeah.
It looks like it missed. It looks like a 5. It's going to be a close match with those guys. Hey, let's take camera 1 and put it on the left side targets, and that way we can have a good eye on those.
Oh. Pardon me. You want to go down to score. I know there's folks watching from all over and
all over the world. The world.
At least multi-counties around here, but I know we've got
at least.
But I know we've got Wisconsin and New Mexico we're watching. But one of the things that I hope that there are some bow hunter guys, not bow hunter class, but guys that only bow hunt watching this, because you'll have guys come in the shop all the time. They go, "Oh, I'm not a target shooter. I'm just a bow hunter." And to quote my dad from years ago, he said, "You're a target shooter, because if you're not shooting at the target, just what exactly are you shooting at?"
Right. Yeah. Good point.
And but guys will spend hours and hours prepping, thousands of dollars getting ready to go on a hunt, and you might get to shoot one shot where you're excited.
You're right.
And
you
come in here, and I'm right now. I'm not nervous, but I'm anxious because I've got to shoot 15 shots here in a minute that are going to be more nervous than I am shooting at a deer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And but it's when you can get that many, I won't call them nervous, we'll call them exciting shots in one weekend, when you maybe get that many in 10 years of bow hunting. But it's fun, and if you hadn't tried target archery, you need to jump on it.
You need to check it out. And it's a good point. Like bow hunters are, they may say like, "Oh, I just need to shoot this pie shot."
If I can hit a pie plate at 20, I'm good.
No,
but to say nothing of your confidence, because if you come in and shoot indoors where you sit there and hammer this thing at 20, your confidence level in the deer stand is
So
just
much
through
higher.
the roof.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I am Scott Booth. I'm here with Texas Archery and Toby Ragsdale with Saddle River Range. Toby and I have known each other for 9-10 years now.
Yeah, go ahead.
He may not remember this. I'm sure I've told him the story, but the very first bow we ever bought was up at CNS Archery, and you were there, and you taught Ryan how to actually shoot the bow for the first time.
so you're gonna blame Ryan on me?
Yes.
Or at least the beginning of it.
Yeah, you got Ryan. You got
Oh
it.
man. But Ryan is
Yeah.
he's a shooter.
All
Let's
right,
see
so
what we
let's see.
We got some close matches.
Let's
going
zoom in
here.
on the left side. I want to see how those youth are doing. It's a close match. It's 29-27. Adam has a 2-point lead right now on Jewel. Looks like a 7 and a 6. 5 for Jewel. Adam with a 6. So Adam's not letting up.
Adam's shooting good. Ryan's looking good. They're all looking good.
Yeah. Cheney just started off with 2 7s. Ryan with a 7 and a 6. So that tied them up. Ryan just shot a 5. So that means that Cheney just moved into the lead with 2 arrows to go on this end.
All right, Ryan, right the ship now. And the barebow guys over here just hammering each other.
Yeah. So 22-19 on the barebow side. So go ahead and let's check out and see how the barebows are doing.
But Derek's pleased with his first few
There we
shots,
go.
I guarantee you. But
Wow.
he just needs to.
I think he should be pleased with that little group. Are you
and
kidding me?
But now you just got to keep the barebow out on this last shot. There you
There
go.
you go.
That'll work.
That was a good little group right there. Both of them put up really good groups. Oh, Cheney shot. It looks like her last arrow was. Oh no, not her last arrow. Her second last arrow was a 5. So it's going to be.
Gonna be close.
It's going to be close. I think she shot a 33 on that one. Yeah, it's going to be really close. It may be a tie ball game going into that last end, which is what we kind of expect.
Ooh.
You know.
Adam drilled that last one.
Yeah, he did.
The other thing about this target, there's scoring system, is after shooting that NFA for 50-something years. I can look at a target, well, that's a 22, that's a 20. This one, I'm sitting here counting on my fingers. Okay, it's a 7 and a 6.
I can't do the math.
Yeah.
There's William at full draw, barebow. That was a good shot. That was a really good shot.
That was a good round by both of them.
Wow. Yeah, I think that's going to be a close match now because William put a few of them in that 6-7 area. But we've got a match. We have several good matches coming up here. After this, we'll start continuing to add to the shoot-ups. Like I said, once we get to the final 3 archers, we'll be rearranging. Last night we were getting all the cameras and everything ready, so to test them out to make sure that they worked. Figured out a few things. Figured out, where I went cheap on a couple things. That was not the right thing to go cheap on. Those cameras, not in the best spot.
Yeah. It's all about timing.
Right. All right, whoever wins against with Adam and Jewel will move on to round 4, which will be against Noah Hughes. Derek and William, whoever wins there will go against Richard Hall, which Richard's been hot. Like, he's been shooting really good. And then we have a couple Aggies in the final 3, so that means SK will have to beat whoever wins against Richard, whoever that round 4, to move onto the big stage. And my big stage is actually just a 1-foot platform. But it's big.
It feels big because we did a shoot here a while back. It's been a few years that you did one. And Don Kyle, if you're watching, I hadn't forgotten that you rubbed salt in my wound by shooting a totally unnecessary bonus ring
Right,
after
right.
you'd already won, and I will get you back for that. But that stage, that 1 foot stage, feels like it's 100 foot tall
does,
when you
it
stand
does.
up there.
So I had a funny story that when we first did this, I went ahead and we reached out to a bunch of Aggies and said, "Hey, let's have a fun shoot. Let's have like everybody shoot 3 rounds, and then we'll all come together and do ranking and all that stuff." Connor Sears, which a lot of people know Connor Sears, he shows up. He stands on the platform the first time, shoots. He is shanking arrows. Like, he's shooting 29x 300s. He comes in there and he shanks a 9 right out of the gates. And at the end, and he wasn't tight at all. So at the end, I was like, "Hey, what'd you think?" He goes, and he shot a 900 in Vegas. He shot something. He's like, "I cannot believe how nervous I was once I stood on that platform."
Yeah, it's, and those nerves. I mean, it's been a lot of years since I was in a big pressure situation,
Yeah.
but you get nervous and you draw back. It feels like you've never even had a bow in your hand before.
Right.
Everything feels weird. And
Well, Cheney just put up 2 7s. Ryan has 2 6s, so that means Cheney has a 3-point lead with 3 arrows to go. All right,
Ryan would have good.
Ryan with a 7,
Derek
6.
got him a 7.
So we're a 2-point lead. 2-point lead right now on Cheney and Ryan.
These bareboat guys over here are getting it.
Are they?
Yeah.
What's this? It's only a 2-point game over there, and we know what happens.
And right now there's only 1 arrow out of the white. 2 now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Cheney with a 6, Ryan with a 6. So 2-point lead coming into the last arrow for the open class between Ryan and Cheney. William, he shoots slow, doesn't he? So 4-4-4-7 maybe.
The song that's playing
I
in the room
think
right now.
Cheney just shot a 7. It's a 6-7 liner, but unofficially, I think Cheney has actually just won by a one or 2 points and just moved on to the next round. I can't tell you on the others. Let's see.
I think Adam's
Jewel
in good shape.
Jewel put up a good round there. She just got a little far behind. And in compound, if you get a little behind, it's tough to catch up because compounders, doesn't matter if it's bow hunter, doesn't matter if it's open class, they kind of put the throttle down at that point. Loosen up a little. How's the let's see how they're doing down there.
They're both looking good. I think.
Yeah, I think JC unofficially. I mean, who knows? But I think that
I think Derek's going to.
William has 1 more arrow, so if he puts one in the 7, that might change the game a little bit. It's going to be close, with it being a 2-point lead. William at full draw.
4
is
just
it 4?
over the
Okay.
dot. Yeah. But Derek's got a 7 down there and maybe a couple of 5s. We'll let them call.
Yeah. Oh, Derek, not JC. I call him Derek. So Derek, it's going to be close. I think Derek may just from the roughness of looking at it, it looks like he may have gotten it, but we've been proved wrong before.
What?
Yeah, right. I know. Maybe me.
Not wrong. We were mistaken.
Mm-hmm. So Lily Dillon, is Lily down there? Have you seen Lily?
I saw her earlier. She's on the prowl down there somewhere.
Okay. So we do have a few coming up right now. I think we are. Just getting everything together here. So Jacqueline Wait a minute. Who's up right now? So that's Jacqueline. Okay. So we are moving on to round 4 right now.
Okay. Looks like Adam won his. Derek won his bare bow. That was a close one. I don't know what the final score ended up being on that, but they were very, very close.
So Derek moved on.
Yes.
All right.
And I think Lily is probably standing in the back waiting for her entry music.
So I think. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Maybe Enter the Sandman or something.
So Cheney moved on.
Yes.
Cheney moves on. Cheney's just rolling right along, isn't she?
Yeah. I think, getting up there and getting a round under your belt and calming down a little bit probably helps.
Yes, it does. All right, Cheney against Clayton Moore.
Go, Derek.
So what we've got here, we have Lily Dillon against Jenna Lopez. I think. Do I see?
I still haven't seen Lily.
I haven't seen Jenna either.
Oh, well, Lily's standing right behind that. She's probably just waiting on a target.
Maybe Jenna. I haven't seen Jenna show up yet.
Ooh, Lily
She,
may end up with the bye. I hope they show up.
yeah, me too.
Everybody gets to play.
Because we know Lily likes to compete.
No. I can't tell you how many world championships we have every time she comes in the shop. It's
Right. Yes. Noah's up now. I think so. I'm looking at it here. Adam, yeah, Noah's up. Ask Rod.
You every single time, don't you worry. You would always call me at the wrong time, so you can know what I was up to. Oh, don't you get that? It's just stupid. Hey, just hear me out. It's been a while since we were good, so why we dragging out when we've been doing everything we could? I don't wanna feel so lonely tonight. Every time we spend time, I wanna do this for the last time. I don't need it, no, I don't need it, no, don't need you here to feel alright.
Okay, we're back with the.
We are back.
We're at the Texas Ringer. It's a unique shoot that I've never done one quite like this.
the target I tell everybody loves to hate.
Oh, and I may change my mind later today, but so far, yeah, I'm
Not enjoying it.
well, enjoying it in a weird way. But we've got a lot of matches going on now because this is getting down to the serious because you make this one and one more and you're in the finals, right?
Yeah, so we're on round 4.
Yeah.
Down there on the left side, left side, our left side, your right side probably, is Adam Shackelford and Noah Hughes are competing against each other. Then you have Matthew and who is that down there with Matthew? Rusty Horn. So Rusty Horn and Matthew Fleetwood are competing. So
Something going on over here. Somebody just raised their hand about something.
Cheney.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Some sort of equipment issue.
There are no equipment issues in a shoot-off.
No.
Unfortunate.
Hopefully it's nothing major. It looked like she was looking at her nose button. That's pure speculation on my part, though. But what? Check this shot. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm 50 yards behind her.
Right.
No, obviously nothing major because she shot
Right.
at dead center. So.
Yeah, Cheney is she's kind of gotten a roll, and this is where the shoot up really comes into play. You know, it's because you start getting warm and getting hot.
Derek's definitely getting warmed up. Let's see what we got there.
Well, Cheney is on fire right now.
Cheney's rocking.
I think she shot a 34 on that one. We have Clayton Moore down there from California. Came in all the way from California to shoot with us. He's not from California, but I messed up yesterday and said he was from Oklahoma.
Yeah, he's Arkansas.
He's Arkansas.
I noticed that. I wasn't going to say anything. I think it's
Thank
Little
you.
But I was shooting with him, and that was another thing about this round. I mean, he shot a great score. I didn't realize until we were done that he shot what would have been a 300 with 60 X's on the NFA.
and still finished in 4th place.
Yeah. But that's the other thing about this round, because I don't know if the guys ahead of him didn't shoot any 5s, but if you miss one on this round, you can make it up, but just shooting a bunch of 7s. You know?
So Ryan on the very last arrow shot a 5, and that was all him. He said that he was shooting so well that it just got in his head on that very last arrow.
Oh, yeah, it could happen.
But he shot so many inside out X's that he ended up still being 6-7 points ahead of everybody.
Well, I did a similar thing yesterday. Wyatt shot a 4. It was the first 4 I've seen him shoot in probably 2 years.
I can't imagine seeing him shoot. I didn't see it.
And of course, I harassed him about it. And my next arrow was a 4. And I'm like, come
You
on.
deserved it.
Oh, yeah. So, but, if in regular NFAA you shoot one in the blue, you might as well pack your car and go home.
It's true.
But
Here, it didn't hurt. It
shoot a bunch of
put
7s.
you right, but you were able to get yourself back into 2nd place.
Yep.
That's what I like about this target is that you're not out.
Yeah, you can dig yourself into a hole, but you're not dead in the water. Oh, they're breaking the light down here on one of Noah's.
Yeah. From 50 yards here, it looks like it's touching the line. I feel like I've mentioned this before. You'll get it, though. The Bob Euchre analogies, like he missed the tag.
Well, and the judge he's either taking a real good look at it or he's making it look like he's taking a real good look at it. He probably made up his mind, just verifying.
Yeah, they called it in. Cheney didn't put her score up there. So but I think Cheney was a 34 as well. Actually, I'm confused by the
they were
the
scoring.
numbers. Oh, it was.
I think old California boy didn't put his up.
Yeah, that's what happened. It just
Judge is on the spot, though. Look at it. He's going to put it up for us.
Yeah, I think there was an extra. There we go. Good job, Jeff.
33.
Okay.
All right.
Cheney
So we
put
got
her score
3 points.
way over to the right.
Now, we were talking about barebow and no lead being safe. Lane 4, we've got the trad guys. All right?
Yes.
And trad here is hardcore trad. It has to be a wooden riser bow. All right?
On a shelf.
Off the shelf.
Yeah, off the shelf.
Next year they have to bring their own log and build their own bow.
That's right, beforehand.
Yeah. But no lead is safe in that.
No.
I mean, those guys,
No.
you talk about doing it the hard way. And they put up some pretty good scores. I was looking through them last night at the trad score. They were impressive.
All right, here we go. Cheney rolling right along, isn't she?
Yeah.
So Cheney was ranked 6th coming in.
And Derek is rolling now.
And she has she's won 2 matches now on the 3rd match, and she's leading after the first end. We have a tight match with the youth over to the left as well, the U7 or the 17U.
Wow.
Adam and Noah by 2 points.
The guys shooting trad, the first end was a little bit shaky, but they've got it going on now. Had to find their happy place.
Yeah, Derek's got a good group going.
Oh.
Did I speak too soon?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I'm, when Derek goes back and watches this, he'll think I'm harassing him, but he would expect nothing less.
Right, absolutely.
Because he stacked a couple of them in the 3-ring right there after shooting a 7 on the first shot, maybe a 6. But.
So even it's a 3, like that one that went way out. So, does he have 2 in the 3?
You got 2 of them.
2 of them in the 3.
You got that 4th one back over there. He's all right.
Yeah, he went ahead and put a few clicks in the sight there and got himself back over.
Yeah, just tweak it a little bit.
Oh,
Those ones that are way to the right, that's in my experience with barebow. That's when you let go.
Yeah.
All your fingers at different times instead of. It's best to get them all off the string. Yeah, got 3 good ones.
So Cheney, it looks like Cheney shot a 32 on that one. Looking down there at Clayton. Clayton's got a good round going. If he shoots
7s, that top right one might be a 5.
Yeah, it's close. But he's shooting 27. He's shooting big old arrows. Really not ideal, but it can hurt you either direction, right?
I was pondering going with skinnies, and I'm like, I will probably catch as many 6s from the outside.
You'll be
with
more
the 7s.
frustrated. Yeah,
Yes.
you'll be more frustrated shooting a 5 instead of shooting a 6.
It probably will even up for.
We had
for old guys that are shaky.
We had several guys. The last time we did this, we had more people shooting micros than we did this time. And several guys really, some were like, oh, yeah, help me. Most of them actually said that they felt like it hurt them, because they would actually miss the X, which would miss the 6, and then they were just frustrated.
Yeah,
at
you
that
have a
point.
lot of 6s turn into 5s.
Yes,
And,
and they would have felt like they would have felt better if they would have caught those 6s instead of catching the 7s. They thought they had more. They would have more 6s than 7s.
And it's one of those. If you just shoot it in the middle, it doesn't matter, which is easier said than done. But the if you do your part, it's going to go
Yep.
there. So
All right, we're gonna have a close match here between Cheney and Clayton. We'll see how the Barebows are going. Matthew Fleetwood was the underdog coming into this match.
well, the track guys really turned it up that time. I don't know the guy's name on the left, but man,
Matthew.
Matthew put it. He put 5 really good shots down there.
Yeah, Matthew Fleetwood. Last year he shot 2 divisions. I went ahead and cut that out so that people can't do 2 divisions, because what was happening is they were running, like, let's just say he was shooting 2 divisions right now. He'd be running between the 2, back and forth,
Yeah.
and trying to shoot all of them in within the one time frame.
We have
All right, so we have
got a bunch of ties down there, several.
Yeah, so Noah Hughes has a 3-point lead coming into the last 5 arrows. The trad guys that one's gotten away from a little bit. It's gonna be tough with 5s or 7s being the top scorer, but I've seen crazier happen. Cheney, let's see. Oh, okay. So it's a 1-point game between Cheney and Clayton.
And tied on the barrel.
Tied on the Barebows, 45-45. Wow. Let's spotlight the Barebow on this one, Keith. Thank you, Keith, for stepping in and helping with the scoring here.
You know what you need to do is get a heart rate monitor and put it on the heart, and you could show it underneath.
Oh, that would be awesome. The next thing to add. Start putting watches on all the archers.
All right, Derek, just do your thing.
All right, Richard.
I'm not pulling against you. I have to listen to Derek every day. So,
I really like Richard, so, you know.
Okay. All right.
There you go. 5.
Ooh, got a couple dead center 7s by the freestylers.
All right, so Richard's down by a point right now.
Derek stuck another 5 in there.
Yeah, he did. Four right there.
Is that a
Yeah,
4?
Derek shoots fast. He doesn't mess around, does he?
There's no grass growing on that boy. Let's see over here.
Richard shooting a little low. That's 2 4s.
Got a couple close ones on the freestyle.
Yeah, so Derek came in ranked 6th. Right now he's shooting against 4th.
Derek's got 3 stacked right there at 3 o'clock on the 5.
We do have a close match down there with the compounders. Let's see how the youth are looking. It looks like Noah has shot. His last arrow was a 4, which kind of opens the door a little bit. But I think he had a 3-point lead coming into it. If Adam shoots a 7 here, it'll be close.
It'll get it close.
It'll get it really close.
Yeah, no pressure. Just need to shoot an inside-out X
That's right. no pressure at all.
to stay alive.
And he shoots. Looks like a 6 on that one. So we'll see. It'll be close. Looks like Matthew will move on. We'll see what Clayton does here. Clayton shoots a 7 here. Ooh, he shoots a 6. It's going to be close.
Yeah.
It's going to be really close between those two. Looking down there, I can't tell because the angle's weird on two of them, so I can't actually see it very well.
Check on the trad guys. And that's good shooting. Kind of hard to tell. It looks like Derek probably, if they were tied going in, I think he probably pulled that one.
I think he may have it. It depends on that one on that right side. If it caught the 5, then it's a.
Yeah, he was definitely got 2
Yep,
in
see,
the 5.
right there.
Range.
If that one's a 5, he's pointing at right now. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong person. I'm looking at the wrong. I was looking at the trad guys. Oh yeah. Derek definitely moving on. Good shooting, Derek.
He's getting warmed up, relaxed now.
Yep.
Let's see how the young ones are doing over here. They're both shooting really good.
Well, we're still we don't know where we are on any of these actually. I think the barebow one for sure. The trad one, we know that one. Where's
And
trad?
the other ones, I don't think they have any idea how much suspense they're keeping us in.
Right.
Okay. Who are the winners? Derek. Congratulations, Derek.
Derek.
Oh, no, sorry. Matthew on lane 4. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Oh, we have Clayton has moved on.
Noah and Clayton. All right.
Clayton has won. Clayton will go against Derek.
Janie had a good run.
She
That
did,
was-
she
that was
did.
impressive. And I'm always pulling for the Aggies.
Right.
I don't know if you knew. Did you know my wife shot for Texas A&M?
I did not know
back
that.
in the day? Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I want to say it was Frank Thomas's first year there. I don't want to tell it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Frank's first year. And
Did Noah win that one? Okay, Noah moves on.
yeah,
Noah. And now we have, where's the barebow? Barebow right here. So Derek Browning moves on and is going to be shooting against SK. And there is a bounty on SK's head.
ooh. So this is the round for the stage, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So this is the final stage. So whoever wins this one moves to the big stage. We're doing great on time. So right now, Lily is going against Cato. We have Landry Blakey against Jacqueline. No, wait a minute. Austin didn't show, so that one's a final. This one here, we have what round are we on? We are round 6. So Coco is shooting. No, that's the. Okay, no, it's. Wait a minute, I got confused here. We're on round 5.
I can't imagine that you got confused.
So here we go. So it's Heidi against Alexander.
If y'all could see this amount of
Yeah,
paperwork he is shuffling, I'm glad he didn't give me that job.
Right, this beautiful mind type of setup here. I need this big glass wall is what we need to kind of mark everything. All right.
Derek and Clayton. Now this is going to be a match right here. Both these guys can shoot
Yes, they can.
big time. Derek's in the zone. I tried to wave at him, and he's just looking right
No,
through
he's-
me.
yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah, he's ready to do battle.
Andrew Z against Nephews on Lane
He's got the bare bow rally cap going on, flips his hat around backwards. He's ready to rock.
All right, so what we have right now is Alexander against Heidi Diaz for the recurve group. I'm looking down there. I see him. Yep. We have Craig Cato against R. Lily. Actually, both of those are yours.
Yeah.
Craig and Lily. Who are you going to root for? I guess it's getting
Man.
torn, right?
Yeah. It's, I hope they tie and go into like a 10-time one-arrow
shoot off.
Yeah.
And then we can just call it a tie.
Yeah.
We have SK against Derek. We have Andrew against Noah. And we have Derek Conley against Clayton. And final is for the trad guys. We have Troy against Matthew Fleetwood.
And this round will determine if you go to the stage, right?
Yes, it does.
So even if you win, you kind of lose.
That's funny.
It's like, oh no, now I got to go do that.
Now I got to do this. Oh, crap. Let's see. So they got those. I'm just trying to get everything lined up here for us so that we can see these a little easier.
Can you zoom in on Derek over there? He's pacing back and forth like a lion at the zoo right before feeding time. He's ready.
I don't know
And of
where.
course now he stops, but he's hiding behind the beam. That's what he's doing. There he is. Okay, hell yeah. He'll bring me another one. Craig and Lily, that's crew right there.
Yeah. But really, how fun is this? Like this shoot ups, and I mean, this is what I always dreamed of was when we do these things instead of just coming and shooting and leaving. I mean, this is the part I enjoy.
Yeah, and you'll talk about it for weeks after, about what nerves can do to you.
Yeah.
And,
We added a few different things for today. One is I don't know if you noticed, we put a TV like right down there so everybody can see exactly like when we get to the shoot off, everybody will be able to see that target a little easier.
And like the big screen down here, that's exactly what's going out on the
Yes.
World Wide Web,
Yep.
being seen.
Yeah, so everybody gets to see it
every
live.
nation. Yes.
Every nation.
Yeah.
Multi-county.
we might have a guy in Sweden watching. So Petter, if you're watching, send us a comment.
There you go. Yeah, so everybody's getting set up right now.
Who was
we go.
who's Derek shooting against? I was looking to see the.
Oh, it's SK. SK Aggie. The girl in the white down there next to Ryan.
Oh, okay. Are there any bounties going on? In
So
this round?
there is a bounty. There is a bounty. There's a bounty on SK's head right now.
Ooh, Derek,
I think she is the only bounty right now. Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. There it is. There we go.
So whoever wins this one actually moves on to the big stage.
Yeah.
And we try to make it a big deal here, don't we?
I'm wondering which side Lily. Normally, we if we're doing a world championship shop, she'll go, which side you want? And I said, I want your left side, so we're face to face. And she goes, okay, that's the way she wants you.
That's awesome.
But I think they're going back to back. Looks like.
That looks like they are.
But this is probably the 10,000th world championship that those two have shot against each other. So,
Who wins normally?
I wouldn't bet against either one of them.
I wouldn't
That one's
either.
going to be close. And usually if I'm playing, we keep shooting until I win one, and then we quit. So.
You know what? I'm gonna. You probably won't take this bet, but I'm gonna put $20 down that Lily wins.
Ooh.
You don't want to take that bet, do you?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't bet against her, but I wouldn't bet against Craig either.
Right,
So
yeah. All right.
But I'm not sure what we got going on here. Do we not have enough targets down there? Or
It's a little tight on that end. We could have moved somebody down to one.
it's probably.
I threw a little, like, when the guys showed up today to get everything set up, I kind of threw a little wrench in their get-up because I'd already set up the cameras. They're like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to make it easy on myself this afternoon.
It's probably Craig. Craig's probably causing trouble down there.
Yeah. They can, those that target 9, they can move down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, spread them out a little bit.
Yeah, and why not? It's a little tight.
And just another little delay to let the pressure build a little bit. Of course, Craig and Lily look like they're about to fall asleep, but
So it'll take us probably about 30 minutes to get this range set up since we've already got the cameras and everything going. What we'll do is we'll take these big backdrops and put them down there, and we'll put some protections in there for our judges so nobody gets shot. Because once you step up on the stage, you don't come off the stage.
okay. The
color just changed on one of them. I think it's funny how these cameras don't like the blue, and that blue messes with the cameras a little bit. But we can still see it very clear.
yeah.
Actually, I think I almost see it better.
I was looking at some of the feeds yesterday, and especially on the single spot, you couldn't even see the X-ring a lot of the times. But on the 5 spot, you could.
Yep.
Probably a lot more blue there.
I think there should be. Each match should have a fresh target. I'm going to go ahead and tell them. All right, for each match, Rod, fresh targets. So for each match, you have to put a fresh target up.
Oh. Going to change the targets, get all fresh ones so we don't have any controversy on the line called. And also having a little hole down there to aim at instead of
right.
It's going to make a difference.
We're going to make everybody start fresh each time. I think that's fair. Yeah, everybody. Of course, they want to keep those. I just noticed. I just noticed that there was a few down there that still had holes in them. So I wanted to make sure, especially on the compounders. There is like you said, there is an advantage if there's a hole there.
Yeah, if you got something to, not necessarily aim at, something to look at. It's, I know he didn't want to change that target.
I know
he was
did
not thrilled with that announcement because he had some nice holes in it.
He did. Yeah, people, I should have looked over the chat. People were like, "Where's the sound? Where's the sound?" Yeah, that would have been nice if I had actually looked at the messages. This is where we need like I need a director. I need somebody handling the chat. It's like you and I just need to sit here and look pretty.
Well, it'd be a tough job for one of us.
I mean, we could pull it. I think we could pull it off.
Okay.
I think we could pull it off.
Now you're going to. Am I going to get a chance to shoot between the broadcasts?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Whenever you need to go warm up, you go warm up, and I'll handle this. But when you're done, you got to get back up there.
There's a couple of these finals on the stage I wouldn't miss for the world.
Right,
so,
right.
But we're going to.
All right, here we go. We're just going right in scoring. There's no warm ups here,
None.
so that's kind of the advantage of being able to shoot first. To kind of once you get a win under your belt, it makes it easier.
Yeah, and as the older I get, it usually takes me about 40 shots to get warmed up, so that's going to be fun. So.
Derek moved to micros. It looks like for today, he shot a 7 right out of the gates.
Yeah, he did.
Well, we're looking down. There's a lot of targets.
Let me check on my barebow boys. Pair of 4s and a pair of 4s.
Yeah, so SK and Derek both have 4s, it looks like.
These trad guys are just rocking this thing.
Dude, those guys are good. They're just going to get better and better. Ooh. Your boy just had a 6-7 liner.
Did you hear that, Derek? He called you my boy. A good shot.
SK with 3-4s. She needs to kind of tighten it up. But like we've said in barebow, it doesn't take much to get back in it, does it?
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Was that a 4-5 liner? I can't tell.
Yeah, the 1-3 o'clock's definitely a 4.
SK with a 7 on that arrow.
Oh,
Very
let's check
nice.
on the Saddle River grudge match over here.
Derek Conley has shot 3-7 so far. Those micros are helping him out. And it looks like
Lily's got solid 5X's, but I
Clayton may have 3-7s as well with his big old 27s.
think all of them are touching the line.
Maybe on the barebow, it may be a tie game. I can't tell. You know what? It may, if Derek's is touching the line there, SK may have a 1-point lead coming into the next round or end.
Yeah, that's going to be close.
I think it's going to be a close match. Those micros are going to help Derek Conley for sure. Because he's already squeaked in a couple. There you go.
I know.
So
Yeah.
Derek's got his, looks like he may have a 35 to start with. When I, yep. So when I first put this out there, maybe a 35 there too for a bunch of 27s. When I first put it out there, I was thinking, I was like, hey, let's limit, let's make everybody shoot a bigger arrow because it makes it more exciting. You know, and I had a bunch of pushback. Everybody's like, no, you need to let them open class. You should be able to pick whatever arrow they want. And I was like, okay, you know what? 2 days after I announced it, I went ahead and said, all right, shoot whatever you want, and changed the rules for that, just because of the people saying, hey, let's do it, and I'm fine with that. I was trying to make it a little tougher game. Also, I thought I was trying to help people out because people wouldn't want to switch between arrows. Some people may not shoot, knowing that people are going to be shooting micros, because they're just getting ready for indoor nationals, which is in 2 weeks. You have TFA state coming up. There's just so many things coming up that I was thinking, hey, let's just remove that as a issue. But you know what? I was like, whatever. You guys shoot whatever you want. And it didn't seem to matter.
Well, that, and changing back and forth. If you're, it may help, it may hurt. You don't really know.
Right.
And it's, but in Derek's case, I don't think, or Derek Connolly, I don't know that he had one that would have touched the line with Fat Jack.
Right, I know. That was a good round.
That was
35s.
one of them may have
35s both ways.
35 each. Yeah, I think that one's going to be a tight one.
That was going to be tight.
We need a shoot off.
Right? We had one right out of the gates.
Oh.
Now we're looking for them.
Oh, we got a lot of close matches down there.
I'm looking down there to see what's Noah and Andrew's score.
29 and
Looks like a 30.
30, 29.
30 for Noah. So whoever wins
21,
this one,
23,
like I
35,
said,
35.
whoever wins this one goes to the big stage.
There's
31-31 on Bow Hunter. We've got
24, 23 on the recurve.
24-23 and then 22-23 on Barebow.
Yeah.
So SK took a 1-point lead.
Yep.
on that one.
The biggest lead is 2 points, and it's with trad, which is
Which is nothing.
definitely not safe.
So it got really tight all of a sudden. That's awesome. So we may have a shoot-off.
I hope so.
That'd be fun. SK on the right side I'm watching. So SK shoots a 5. Derek shoots a 3.
Dick.
So we have Heidi and Alexander. So Alexander started off with a 5. I'm sorry, a 2 7s. Wow, Alexander put up good 2 arrows already. Heidi with 2 5s.
I think Derek may have a 6 down there on his bottom left. It's going to be close.
Yep. Clayton shoots another 7. That dude's a stud with his 27s. Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
You got Troy. Troy has a pretty good little group there with a 5 and a 3, and Matthew with a few 4s.
Uh-oh. Looks like SK's getting warmed up.
Yeah, she is. She's got like a 6-7 liner, 5, 2 4s. Yeah, she's looking good. Clayton is on fire right now. He has shot 2 7s with those 27s.
Well, Derek just stuck him another good one in there.
This is gonna be a good match.
Just get that 3 out of there.
It's gonna be a good match.
Do you sell mulligans at this shoot?
What was that?
Do you sell mulligans at this shoot?
Yeah, you have to pay me.
Okay. I'll get with you later.
Well, it's going to be a close match. SK shoots a 3 on that last arrow, and Derek put some good ones right there in the middle. It's going to be a tight match coming into the last 5 arrows. Actually, all these are going to be tight matches. You have I'm looking at Noah. Noah has, looks like 4. He may even have some 7s there. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. That's gonna be a tight group too. Ooh, Derek Conley, his bottom or his top right one may be a 5.
It's going to be close. He's definitely got a couple 6s down
Flip
there.
over to camera 8 real quick for me. We'll take a look at that one. Yeah, he's got a few. He's got a couple liners. He's got like 3 liners and a 5 potentially.
Ooh.
We'll see. Go over to camera 7 real quick. Hey man, he's pounding.
Yeah, that
He is
last shot
pounding.
was just...
Clayton is pounding right now.
So that's a pretty much definite 34.
Yep.
We got the bare bow grudge match going on over here. That's looking...
Man, Clayton's
Looking
like,
tight.
he goes, "Oh, you're gonna shoot your micros? Here, I'm gonna grab my 27s. Here, hold my beer." Amazing.
Yeah, the fat versus skinny arrows, when that first started becoming a thing, it started off with 22s and then went up 23s and it just kept going. But my brother Terry never shot anything bigger than 1914.
Really?
And I asked him about it, and it's just what he'd always shot. And he wasn't being cocky. He just said, "Well, if you shoot in the middle, it doesn't matter how big your arrow is."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, well, that's true, but if you shoot like I do, you're gonna need some extra space there." But kind of cool. But man, we've got some. Oh, we got the light out down here on there.
The
Judge is
so I know that even Ryan he still swears that his 23s shoot better than his 27s, and he feels like he gets the same scores or maybe even better scores with his 23s.
I've heard a lot of people say that. I've never done like a head-to-head comparison with them, but
You know, it's
I'm at that point now where if I miss,
any advantage you can get.
well, plus if I miss, it's not the arrow.
Right,
Every arrow
yeah,
hits
yeah.
right where I point it, and if
Well, Clayton, did he just take a 4-point lead coming into the last? That's a
they're like 3, yeah.
Can we put a bounty down now? Okay, we might have one on that.
okay.
What's that?
So yes, you can put up a bounty at any point. So if somebody wanted to put a bounty on Lily's head right now, you could. There you go.
I think it's going to be against Toby.
Toby.
Oh,
Lily's
somebody
gonna
just
put
turn this notch up. A little bit.
Lily's gonna put.
I get to the last minute.
Lily's gonna throw $50 down as they're stepping up to the line.
All right, Craig. I just decided
And
who I'm
number
rooting
3.
for.
All right. SK and Derek. So SK is down by 2 points right now. We have Heidi and Alexander. Alexander's ahead by 8. Lily is ahead by 2 points coming into the last 5 arrows against Craig Cato. Clayton has taken a big lead, and this is a shoot 3 points on the open class, which can shift pretty quick, but that's a pretty good lead.
Ooh. Derek's first shot was pretty salty.
The on the trad guys, it is 40-42. What a match we have there. And then on the youth, the 17U, it's a 2-point lead with Noah Hughes ahead by 2. And Noah started off with a 7 right out of the gates, and Andrew with a 6. Clayton is just hammering it down right now. SK and Derek. So Derek shoots a 7, and it looks like possibly a 3. And then you have SK with a 7 and a 4. So she just bridged the gap by a point.
4 there.
4 for Derek. We're waiting for SK to shoot her next arrow. She shoots a 4. So coming into the last 2 arrows, SK is down by 1 point. Look down at the compounders. It's a bow hunter. It's going to be a close match there. I can't do the math that fast in my head. Wow, trad, it's going to be close. It's going to be super close on that one. Noah hasn't let up, so Noah looks like he's kind of marching along and doing good. Sarah with another 4. Sarah's got to shoot. Got to shoot a 5. She has to shoot a 5 on this one to tie. 6 to win. 7 also wins.
Lily's
All right,
got 5 really good shots down there. Well,
I said
4
I'm
that
sorry.
she'll be really happy with.
I should
but
say SK, not Sarah. She said that's her government name is Sarah. Did she shoot a 4? She shot a 4. I think she may have.
I think about
She may have. Yep. I think Derek may have got her by 1 point.
1.
But we'll find out. Real good match there.
Lily's looking good, but Craig has a couple that are very close. If they made 7s.
Yes, that could bridge the gap. It's 2 points.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the. I got bored with the open class guys. Looks like Derek may have shot a 34 on that one. Yeah, I don't think he. It's going to be. Clayton has 1 or 2 close ones, but I don't think they he can catch them. I think Clayton moves on. we'll go ahead and update. Once we get updates from this, we're going to go ahead and we'll kill the live stream. We'll get ready for 11:30 for our shoot off.
Let's see.
There was a bounty on SK's head, so if Derek won, Derek just won the $50.
Ooh. Let's go. It's close. Yeah, I think Derek got it by 1.
It was that 7 that he shot.
Yeah, it's a no doubter for sure. All right, Lily beat Craig.
Awesome, Lily. Do you want to? Are you going to put a bounty down? Okay. Lily Dillon is putting a bounty down.
Oh,
So Lily just made it official.
she did. Bounty. Put
She's
a
gonna
bounty
be
on.
my first match.
She wants to take her money back.
And I better go get warmed up here when we kill this feed.
Yes, you better. All right, Derek. Derek does move on. No offense, but boo.
Go, Derek.
And Derek wins the bounty.
Well, after I take Lily's bounty, Derek and I'll go to Whataburger.
There you go. Who else won down
And
there?
I'm joking, so it doesn't count as I did not jinx that.
right. It's a joke. It's just
She shot really good.
All right, Clayton moves on. Clayton is on fire.
Oh, good Lord. Tim, I'm sorry. I haven't been
And
watching. Oh, Tim.
who won down there against Matthew and Troy? Do we know? Oh, and Noah Hughes moves on.
Moves on. I've got a stack of messages from Albuquerque. Sorry, I wasn't looking at my phone, but the bounty is you can pick
Hold on
anybody
one
you
second.
want.
Hold on one
Hang
second.
Just a second. Make it.
Hey,
I'll get right back with you.
who won down there on the trad? Raise your hand. Matthew or Troy? Matthew, Troy. Who won? Troy won. Okay. All right, go
Okay.
ahead.
Well, a bounty, you can pick anybody you want and put a bounty on their head, kind of almost a wanted dead or alive
Yes,
poster,
yes,
all right?
exactly.
When that person is shooting, the person that beats them gets the money.
Yes.
But if they put a bounty on a person's head and they end up winning, they keep the money.
They get to keep it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
So,
you beat her,
I'm in the money, baby.
yeah. Well, potentially, you still got to beat Tracy Trigg because Tracy. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tracy. No, if she put the bounty on your head, so she has to beat you to take the money.
Yeah.
If not, then that means if Tracy beats you, he takes the 50.
Oh, so I'm not getting $50 no
It
matter.
should be. It should be. She should put 50 on her head and make you try to take it from her. That means you have to beat her to take the money.
Either way.
Either way.
I mean, I love Lily. She's my buddy.
Yeah, she's.
But when we
cool
step
kid.
up on that stage, it's going to be like the WWE, baby. It's on now.
It's on. It's
I
on.
mean,
Like Donkey Kong. All right. Well, thank you for everybody for joining. Give us about 45 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and get the stage and everything ready for this afternoon's shoot finals. The finals will start with 13U recurve archers, and we'll see. I mean, hopefully we'll see some shoot offs, and we started off strong with some one arrow shoot offs, but it just didn't finish that way. A little anticlimactic.
Well,
but,
I hope every one of them ends up in a one arrow shoot off, except
yours, except
the
this
one.
one here,
I'm
right?
coming for you, Lily. We're going to have fun.
All right, thank you guys, and we will catch you guys here in just a little bit at right around 11:30.
All right.